Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder number 7,
Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Miller is there. 2 down. Bryce Harper set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Longoria in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Dickey into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Drew's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Turner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
3-0 now. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Anthony Rendon gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is there, 1 away. Stephen Drew is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
One strike. The count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There he goes. Hit to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Lou Madrid, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. A quick out number 1. Colby Rasmus will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit to third. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Devin Travis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Eaton will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. This is popped up. Longoria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Logan Morrison stands in.
Logan Morrison.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and Drew can't come up with it. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. And he will put the tag on him near the bag, and they just do get him in time.
Matt Duffy.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Dickey comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, second baseman,
Into the seats, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Too high, 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jose Bautista will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses, 1-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Drew. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
now batting.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Beaten into the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Rendon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to...
Oh, what a stop at first. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Stephen Drew stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Digging in, Lou Madrid. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Solarte. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Devin Travis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Devin
A
Travis.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Adam Eaton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Harper is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Right fielder, number
Digging
13.
in now, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Logan Morrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Madrid. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trey Turner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that misses for ball 4. Bryce Harper will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Matt Duffy will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Miller has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stephen Drew will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1 to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Lou Madrid will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Smoke toward 3rd. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Evan Longoria. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Madrid has room and reined in 1 away. Colby Rasmus steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis gets down and dirty. Got him!
No way! That was awesome!
So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So stepping in, Brad Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Kevin Jepson will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Center field.
Trey Turner strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Miller sprinting after it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Miller is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at third, two men are out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Logan Morrison will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Smoked on the ground left side. And a rather easy first out. Matt Duffy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brad Boxberger will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the
Anthony Rendon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Stephen Drew stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a little striding in to start the 9th, Yonhervis Solarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon near the bag at third. Makes the play, 1 away. Corey Dickerson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Drew is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Dickey's ready. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Cole Calhoun is in to start things off here. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Will Myers will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Duffy on the grass. Brandon Belt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low with the splitter, ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Duffy in time to first, and there are two away. Lonnie Chisenhall gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a play, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. Shoemaker gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is in the air to left. Calhoun moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Danny Espinosa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his day started, Gregor Blanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hot shot on the ground to short. Duffy is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ben Revere into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Ben Revere.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Brad Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup. So
a diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Calhoun, and he makes the catch for the second out. And a relay home, and he is in there. Matt Duffy will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And here's Blanco to make the catch, and the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Odorizzi's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Cole Calhoun will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First baseman number 4.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall in foul ground, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Duffy scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Colby Rasmus strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Wilson Ramos strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And that misses inside. 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blanco sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miller.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Revere has it in his sights. And that's the 3rd out. Gregor Blanco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Blanco will dig for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Too high, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has it in his tracks. 1 down. Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. John Lamb is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Trying to hold the lead. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The batter,
Will Myers digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
now batting.
Brandon Belt steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Logan Morrison digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance.
Logan Morrison
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home fifth. Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere over to his left. 2 down. Yangervis Solarte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
And he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Carlos Correa will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Carlos Correa.
Shot to third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Calling for it, Rasmus looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Danny Espinoza will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gregor Blanco will dig in. He doubled his last time. Will Kuiper will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 0, Will Kuiper.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ben Revere strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
This one's flared toward left center. Rasmus moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Evan Longoria will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kuiper on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Colby Rasmus digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. There's a shot out to right center field. He'll take the turn and head for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wilson Ramos will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Cole Calhoun is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Will Myers.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Rasmus retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Brad Miller steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. C.J. Wilson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making. Steven Souza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Grounded to short. To his right, Correa. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Logan Morrison will dig in. He doubled his last time. Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Corey Rasmus will get the assignment on the mound here. As he'll drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Matt Duffy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Espinoza is over, and that's the second out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinoza. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Brandon Belt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
That's
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Carlos Correa will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And there's ball 2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-1 now. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Denny Farquhar will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rasmus. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Corey Dickerson will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Tyler Skaggs
Now pitching for the Angels.
Mikey Monta is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinoza's there, and he's set down 1 away. Evan Longoria will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Weakly to the left. Correa has it on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Danny Espinoza. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Will Kuiper. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Ben Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Devin Mesoraco comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Revere rides off for second. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Colby Rasmus. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon.